And now the final stage, so we can finish this Lego, but for now we can also put again this a little bit aside as we are going to complete the items. So again, off with the head of the plastic bags, but we are very close. 10 more minutes and the Lego is done. Final elements to be put in place. So, chop, chop, chop. And in the end, we have all the small details that every Lego lover and addict like me actually likes. So for the beginning, let's find the pieces that are actually part of his body. So we have him, we have the beard, and let's find body. So yes, we are going to create it. Oh good, so now we have a Lego character of Galileo Galilei. So let's say that one part which is significant one is done. Okay, now let's start making one of his cupboards from behind. So we start also with working with planks, different. So now we're starting to put the details behind. And I'll be working with it facing towards me, but then I will also show you the final result. But I actually quite enjoy a lot doing this Lego. It's quite fun. It's something different. Even if it's easier, it's entertaining from the history, let's say, point of view. So now we have a normal one. So we have different pieces like this, which things usually get attached to them. Or we have the ones that actually fill the empty spaces like this one. In this case, we need one to actually close the space and making some shelves. Why not? And actually, this will be one of the usage for this, because from lateral, if we put them, they will look like we have books. So this is what we are going to do with this kind of stacks. We are going to actually create books, because like this looks like a stack, but if we put them like this, we have some books. Why not? Okay, now we turn it, find the piece that we need. Like I said, sometimes it's quite challenging finding all the pieces that you want, but yeah, got it. So now look like this. We have like a shelf with books. You're also going to put a cup, but I will turn it right away in front to see it from the front. Now we need a 4-1 to be you, so we can actually level this, and we also need this. So we are beginning to give some structure, and actually one of the shelves, I think it's already done. So see, now I have a shelf with books and a cup. Isn't it nice? I think it's actually cutie cute. Or do I forget? Actually, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I missed one book. So I just have to take this part up and in between, because I forgot to put a book. For a book lover, I forgot to put a book. This is not forgivable. Okay. And now we can actually say we close it. And now it's the full shelf with all the books, not to forget them again. Now we have to create, this is the upper part, now we have to create the lower part on which this one will stay. So we start again. With the pieces, trying to connect them. So this is how the beginning will look. And now we will put the small ones here, which will actually be the like small drawers. So now we have like a drawer, and we will put just an extra one because we'll be having 7. Once I find it, where did she hide from me? Found it. She can't hide for long. Just to give the impression that we have one that it's a little bit messed up. Because actually we're talking quite some time ago, and we all know they didn't exceed in having all this put properly as they should. So this will be pretty much how it looks like, although we can actually bring it even more to the front. And we have the first cupboard. And now we can actually go and attach it to the structure, and it will go here. So we have the first piece of furniture attached into the main frame. Now we will put, we have a chair. Now we have a chair, and guess what? We also have a letter. Yes, they have quite a lot of these small details, so see, a letter. Which means if we have a chair, we surely must have a table. So putting aside again, and let's start building a table. Chop chop. Can't leave the poor man stand, although most likely he will stand, because we all know that he was watching the sky and so on. But we are not that mean, and we are going to give him a table from where to study the planets and all that he loves. And soon you'll understand what's the whole rolling system beneath the structure that I did at the beginning. So yes, the table is beginning to getting some shapes. So now we will turn it around and try to put him some legs. Why not? So yes, now we have a table actually. See, it stands. Let's put him an image. We have the moon. We have everything. Constellations, everything he wants, it will be here. So as I'm looking at it, it will be like this. Now let's create for him something to write with. So we'll be going like this. And so now we have with what to write. We have ink and we have a pen. See, small details makes everything. And we have their map. On the other part, we'll be actually having all his stuff. So we'll be putting like this. His sextant. How can't you love how many details you can actually put and the Lego comes with? So now we can bring back the structure again, and we can actually put the table. And voila, now we have a table. But why not? What is he famous for? So let's start building sun and the earth moving all around it. This will be up. So now you understand the mechanism. It actually makes Earth moving around the sun. See, it's moving. Nice mechanism, what can I say? Lego surprise you every single day. So you can roll. But now, how about let's create him his telescope? Putting again aside, because we are already used to it. Putting things aside. So actually let's create this piece by piece. So we're having, that happens when you are a little bit in a hurry and forget to take. So we have this one on which we have to put all of this. So we have this. And we'll be closing it like this. So we are one step closer in creating actually a telescope. And we'll be going one like this and another two. So we have one piece of a telescope, which we can now attach. So now we understand what actually this was for. So he can look. So now we have everything in its rightful place. What else can we put? Again, move it a little bit and let's create other. We all know how fascinated he was by planets, stars, universe. When I created the whole world. We can do that. More planets, more to add. Forgot I'm facing you, so I have to put them in the reverse. And another one, and most likely the last piece. And here we actually will be having all the continents. It will be easier to show once I put them on. So see, now we have all like a globe. And this one will be here. So now we can take the master itself, put him in his chair, And now we have the whole image of tribute to Galileo Galilei. All the details. We see planets, we see the Earth globe, we see the Earth moving around the Sun, quilling, sextant, his telescope. He can be watching outside or staying in his office and studying. So this is part of the collection Lego Ideas 18+, so it's an adult Lego. 307 pieces, special edition and limited. So if you want this, all you have to do is buy for a certain amount of money and you'll get it for free, because otherwise you won't be able to find it anywhere. But small but worthwhile, and thanks for sticking around.